Hey guys, it's me Deepak. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Tech Time with Deepak Dhawan. I hope you liked my last video and I'm back with another session. So where I'll be covering few other REST basic commands in the Linux that will be very helpful and useful for you when you are working in any production environment or maybe you are doing your self practice. So let's start today's session. So in today's session, I'll be starting with the first command, that is pwd. pwd stands for present working directory. When you are working with Linux server in Linux environment, so you will be navigating from one directory to another or maybe from here to there. So in some situation where you want to know like under which directory currently I am working, so you can directly use this command. This is very much helpful. pwd is, it will list out or it will displays the current present working directory under where you are working. Okay, for example, we have certain directories under my home, so let's just navigate to them. Okay, so I jumped into this path. I just want to get the output for my present working directory, the complete actual path. So if you see, when I ran like pwd, it gave me that actual path where I am. Okay, so this is my current location where I am working as of now. So let's move on to the next command, that is ls. Okay, ls stands for list. This ls command lists the content of a folder including file or directory. Whenever you are working in the Linux environment, everything is a file or a directory. File depicts with a white color, or the name of the directory can be identified by the blue color. Okay, so we have certain options that can be utilized or used with the ls utility. For example, -a, that is to do not ignore the entries, or maybe you can call it as files or directories that are starting with the dot. When a file or a directory has a prefix as dot symbol, that means that is a hidden file or a hidden directory. Okay, so by default, when you list out any directory, it will not shows or it will not displays the hidden files or directory. So if you want to display that, you have to use switch -a. The another switch, that is -l, that is for long listing format. When you use just simple ls command, it will only display the name of file or directories. When you use -l, it will displays or it will list out the entire or maybe few information that is associated with a file or a directory in Linux, right? For example, size, date, or the ownerships, the permissions and all that, right? So -R that we use for listing out the subdirectories under any parent directory recursively. We will see the examples, so then you will get more clarity on that. -T is for sort by modification time, so it sort out your files or directory with the time, modification time on it, right? So let's start with the example. ls enter. As I said, blue color shows directory and the white color shows it's a file. When you use -l switch, it shows other information associated with the file or directory, as I said already, like permissions, ownerships, size, date, and the name of file or directory, right? So -l will displays this entire information. I forgot to mention here the switch -h, that stands for human readable format. Okay, in this, when you use -h, if you see the above output and this one, the current output, there is only one common thing in between, like the size. Usually the size of the file or directory is shown as in figures. It will not displays in MBs, GBs, bytes or KBs. Okay, so to get the output in a human readable format, so whether it is in KBs, whether it is in GBs or MBs, so you have to use -h switch, right? Hope that's clear. Let me use the switch T. See, the current modified or recently created file is on the top, right? For example, let me run the date command. So right now the time is 13, 20 and 19 September, right? So if you see this shows 19 September, then 13 September, 9 and then Feb. Okay, this is in sorting, right? So let's clear out the screen and move to the last option, that is capital R. What I said few minutes back, it lists out all the subdirectories under your parent directory. For example, I listed out all the subdirectories that are present under my home directory, because my present working directory is my home for this Ubuntu user, right? So for example, I have this SonarQube, right? SonarQube directory. Under that directory we have different directories. Bin, that is the subdirectory for this Sonar directory, parent directory. Then we have macro SX, right? We have this Linux. So it is listing out all the subdirectories for you. Okay, I hope this is clear. Got it? So let's move on to the next command, that is cd. cd stands for change directory. Okay, whenever you work on any Linux server, it's very much common that you have to navigate to one directory to another. So it helps you to navigate between the directories or to change the directory. So we have 2-3 options that we can utilize, that we can use with this change directory command. For example, let's clear the screen and see. Right now I am under my home directory. Suppose I want to move on to, I just want to jump into any other directory under the etc directory, sh directory. So see, if you want to change, if you want to go, or if you want to jump into any other directory, so you can make use of cd command. Similarly, if you want to jump back directly to your home directory of your current user, what you will use? You will use this tilde symbol as an option with cd command. So when you use cd and this tilde symbol and press enter, it will, the cursor will take you back to your home directory. Got it? I think it's clear. So next, move on with another option. Suppose I am back to my home directory, so I just want to get it back, my cursor, to my last working or previous directory. So what I'll make use of? I'll make use of this symbol hyphen or minus sign. Okay. So whatever the previous working directory you was there, right? So it will take you to that directory. See, in my example, I was there under the ssh/etc/ssh, and I jumped back to my home directory, and then I want to navigate, I want to jump to the directory that was the previous directory I was working on. So I make use of this, I will make use of this hyphen symbol and with the cd command, so it will take me to the same directory that I was working previously. Okay, hope this is clear. Okay, so the last option that we can utilize with this double dots, what it will do, it will help you to move a directory up. For example, right now you are under the SSH directory, so it will help you to move to directory 1 up, level up, that is, it will take you to etc directory. For example, let's run this. Can you see the difference? It just moved back 1 up level, right? So this is how the options can be used with the cd command. Hope this is clear, right? Okay. So the next command that we will be covering is touch command. What touch does? This command touch helps you to create any empty directory on your Linux server. If you want to test anything, like when we are dealing with any such issues where we want to test whether our file system is in read format, read only, under the situation, or it is in only read write. So we have to use touch command to just test or just to validate whether our file system is in read only mode or it is in read write mode. So I'll run test as in my file name with this touch command. It will create an empty directory for me. The empty file. So it will only create the file as an empty, not the directory. Okay, so let's list out this. Can you see the file size is of 0 bytes? Got it? So now if you want to create any file with the content, we make use of next command, that is cat, concatenate. Okay, with cat keyword greater than symbol, and you can make use of file name test2.txt, enter, and now it will allow you to type or give the content inside the file. For example, I'll write here my name is Deepak. I'll press enter and press the Ctrl D key on the keyboard to save out this file and come out from this file to my shell. Okay, this is my shell. Okay, so right now my file has some content, right? How you will see that? If you want to view the content of the file, so you make use of same command, and you just have to remove the symbol greater than, and you will use only the name of the file. Can you see this? we put that content inside the file using this keyword, using this symbol, and if you want to read the same file, we will remove that symbol, special character, right, and then we can view the content. Similarly, if you want to append your file, suppose I want to add one more line to this file, what I'll do, I'll make use of double greater than signs and write this name of the file. I'll write my Linux training sessions. Enter. Save it by pressing Ctrl D on the keyboard, and let's read out this file with cat command. You will see you have 2 lines now. Earlier I was having only 1 line. I hope this is clear, right? Okay, so now what you will do is, another thing that can be done with this cat command is, you can just merge 2 different files into the third file. For example, I have 2 files. Let's create another one, test3.txt. okay, my name is Karan and this is my second file. Let's save it. Okay, I want to move all the content from 2 different files and I just want to merge it to the third one. For example, test2 is my first file, test3 is my second file, and I want to transfer the content. I would just want to merge out all the content from both these files to the another one, that is test4.txt. It's gone, it's merged. Let's view the content now. Can you see? This was from the test2 and this was from test3, and this is now become test4, a new file with merged content. Got it? So this is all we can, we can make, and this is all we can do with this cat utility. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, please do comment on this video. Don't forget to like and share on this video, and if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe the channel. So we'll meet you in the next video. Till then, stay tuned. Bye bye.